Dublin's hit music station FM104. It is the Strawberry Alarm Clock, and in studio is the girl everyone's talking about. It's Jessie J. How are you?
Hello, you sound really sad.
I am a bit sad. I do that kind of intro like that to make it sound
You're
really
like,
serious.
hello, it's FM, Jessie J.
This is a moment for us. We've been keeping quiet about this on air in case something
I
happens.
build up to then, it's Jessie J.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell us first of all who Moonhead is, and
Bean.
What's
P.
P and
News.
what's the other fella?
Coconut Man is Dr. Luke.
Right.
Because he doesn't stop talking about coconuts.
Coconut Man.
And I created a character for him called, I won't say his name because it's a bit rude. It's Coconut Man, but it's like, In 1982, I wrote a song called I Kissed a Girl and I Loved It and I was sitting under a coconut tree. And that's the voice for Coconut Man, because he doesn't stop going on about coconuts. He literally talks about them for ages, and apparently you can replace your blood with coconut juice and survive for 4 hours.
Just 4.
Yeah.
See?
5 no, 3 no.
How did the person find out? Did they go past 4?
Yeah, probably. But
You can replace your blood with coconut. Why would you do that?
because you can.
Because
what?
you can.
Because you can.
All right, and who's the balloon head?
Moonhead is Claude because his head is massive.
Okay.
I'm P because my head's really small, and
Okay,
in
small
comparison to his head, it's
And does he mind that you slag off the size of his head?
No. His head's huge. You can't not miss
It's
it.
bigger than my head?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never met anyone.
Your head is like melon head.
A melon head. And what about Nobby's?
What's normal, isn't it?
So Mr. Balloonhead, how big?
You got quite a round head, like a.
Carl Pilkington.
A football.
No, it's not as big as a football.
Carl Pinkerton.
Pilkington. It's just completely.
Yours
round.
is like a giant grapefruit.
A giant grape.
I'd take a grapefruit over a melon.
And you're a pea. And what Mr. the fella? What's his name again?
Moonhead.
Moonhead.
Coconut.
Is this the size of a moon?
Pretty much.
Your head is definitely bigger than a pea. I'm sorry.
It's in comparison to his, it's a P.
I have difficulty getting hats. What about Moonhead? Does he? Can he
He
get
doesn't
hats?
wear hats, no.
No.
If you have a head as big as Jim's, you shouldn't even wear a hat. Sure.
This isn't.
But basically, we was doing some ad libs at the beginning of the song, and they were like, it was like Jessie J, it's not about the money, and then I went Coconut Man, Moonhead, and P. You ready?
Yeah. We have a name for you on the show. We call you Jessie Jayzus.
Jessie J.
Jessie Jayzus, because Jayzus is kind of a Dublin expression.
For Jesus.
And whenever I see pictures of you in the paper, I say Jayzus. So we call you Jessie Jayzus, which is
that okay?
That's fine.
Jessie Jayzus.
Okay.
Every time we play, price tag, we say that's price tag.
Maybe over your next single you could go Jessie Jayzus and P.
Yeah.
Jessie Jayzus.
When you're playing here, that would go down well.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Jessie Jayzus.
Jessie Jayzus.
They would love that.
So what does the J stand for? Is there?
There's nothing.
Okay. It's just you.
No, it just was catchier than Jessie by itself.
I have a cat called Officer Meow Meow, but I made him up. He has his own Twitter account and everything. He doesn't. I thought you might be interested.
When you said you invented these
You have a
characters,
pretend cat on Facebook.
Yeah, his name's Officer Meow Meow. And
That's really weird.
Jessie J comes in and Jim talks about his
she
pretend
makes
cat
up names
on Twitter.
She makes up
I was going to
characters.
bring this up because
Yeah, but they're real people that I just renamed. You've just created
I'm
a
sorry
fake.
then. I'm sorry. Well, this guy had his
completely
own
fake.
voice. Okay, it's Officer Meow. It's for a thing for kids.
Officer Meow Meow.
Meow Meow.
Meow Meow.
Yeah, he can talk. He lives with me. Your album is very good.
Thank you very much.
In fact, I was going to say it was brilliant until you said we were boring. I really like Big White Room. Are you going to release that?
I don't know. I'm kind of just seeing where, kind of what things happen. And the next single's Nobody's Perfect. But Big White Room, I think it's one of those songs that the album wouldn't have been the same without it. You know, it was the first song I ever wrote, my comfort blanket song, and it kind of stuck around for so long. We produced it, I think, 11 times, and then just ended up doing it acoustic live because it just worked like that. But it's one of my favourites too.
Are you a perfectionist?
No.
11 times, just the way you said.
Oh no, it was because the production couldn't get it right, and it sounded like The Lion King half the time.
The album is very different though. There's big band songs, there's slow songs, and then there's
like Mama's
And there's
Best.
medium songs and
medium songs, small head songs.
And there's a touch of reggae in there in one of
Yeah.
the songs as well. And you do a bit of everything. Is that intentional?
Definitely. I think life's a bit boring if you kind of get up and you listen to the same kind of sounding music. I never wanted the album to be 14 versions of the single, you know, and you kind of get that album and it's like, this sounds the same, and this one sounds the same. This one sounds like the first one. I wanted it to show, I think I wanted it to represent my generation, and I think where music's at now, which is people accept music for good music and not it being boxed into one genre.
You don't like to be boxed. Do people try and compare you to anyone
Oh God, comparisons are very fashionable to do these days. Like, I think it's the way people kind of they treat new artists to accept them. It's like I take it as a compliment when people say I'm like Gaga or Nicki Minaj or. But yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things you just got to get used to. In a few years, hopefully, people will be compared to me. You just got to kind of take it as a piece of
This person doesn't remind me of. I don't know what it is, but Nena Cherry comes to mind when
a couple of people have said that.
Yeah, and I don't know why. It's just her attitude, maybe.
Yeah, I think a lot. I get everyone from. I've had James Brown. I've had Cheryl Cole. I've had Lily Allen. I've had.
It's a big mixture, isn't it?
Gaga. I've had Pink.
Yeah,
P. Moonman.
Moonhead.
Brit Awards. Your speech was very good and it was a great performance, stuff like that. Did you meet Rihanna?
Yes, I did.
What was it like?
She's so hot.
Really?
I just didn't want to stop holding her hand.
How hot? Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
11?
And did you get to talk to her for long?
I did, yeah. She we were talking for a little while and she just said everything I've heard about you has been amazing and she wanted to swap dresses.
There and then?
Maybe.
Wow.
Jim.
What did I do?
Nothing, I'm just saying.
I'm sitting in Dublin with a giant head.
It was a very skimpy...
They're in Dublin, they're in London at the Brit Awards swapping dresses.
You had a lot more on than she did though, so that...
No, I didn't.
Did you not? You had black.
She had a ball gown on and I had a mini kind of dress that my bum was hanging out.
I need to go back and have a look at those.
Jessie J's. What? I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
Put yourself in it there, didn't you?
Flustered.
Yeah. Why are you friends with her now?
Can you still swap the dress is what he wants to know.
No, I was going to say, are you friends?
I
Did
actually,
you become friends?
I'm actually going to hang out with her when I go to LA next week, yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
I'm going to go meet up with her on her tour rehearsals because I'm in the US doing Ellen and Leno and I think she's amazing and I'm going to try and convince her to sing Do It Like a Dude with me at V Festival.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you get nervous when you go, say if you're going to go on a Letterman or something because you seem very confident?
No, I'm on the toilet.
Oh, really?
You can't find me just before I'm on stage. I'm on the toilet.
Yeah, and you could be wearing somebody
Just
else's dress,
there.
so it's difficult to find you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should see me when I'm doing phoners, like interviews at home, and they've got like 3 hours, and I need to yawn. I do this thing where I go, and it gets rid of it. So I'll be like, you guys can't see that, but if I stretch my mouth like really far out, it gets rid of the yawn.
You can stretch your mouth very far.
That's mad.
That's huge.
I'm like, oh no.
But Siobhan Fahey from Bananarama.
Yeah.
First time I saw you, I thought it was her. I thought, you looked very similar to her from back in the day, which is a compliment. Cause
you look like someone as well, but I can't.
No, that's a compliment.
No, but you genuinely do look like someone, and I can't think who it is.
He's got a friendly face, doesn't he? You
I
trust
think
him.
who it is.
You trust him with your mother to take her to the park.
Yeah, you do look like someone that you could trust.
Thanks.
Would you trust me with your mother?
No. Definitely not.
See, there you go.
Never trust a man that tucks his shirt in and wears a belt.
Well, my jeans would fall down otherwise.
You wrote all the songs. You co-wrote a lot of the songs, but
every single one, yeah.
Where do you write? Where do you get your inspiration from? I mean,
life. Just people, life, things that I go through, experiences.
Where are you when you write them?
Everywhere. It depends. I mean, there's been songs like Big White Room. I sat in my mum and dad's spare room when I was 17 and wrote that, and Stand Up. I was in a studio in North London with a producer called Carl Gordon and wrote that really quickly and just kind of spare the moment. Mama Knows Best I made up on the spot.
It can always sound much simpler. We had a chat to Bruno Mars a few weeks ago and he...
every single interview I've done... Someone said that. He must be
this is the thing
weeks.
we don't want to do.
What?
We don't want to say the thing they say in every interview.
No, it's just that he must be like 2 weeks behind me on promo because everywhere I go, he's been there 2 weeks before.
He never shuts up about you.
He just said he writes it on his couch.
Like Jessie J this, Jessie there that.
Yeah, she never calls though.
Well, he's got to catch a grenade for me.
He has.
I think he would. He's very small though.
How are your fans? Do they love you? Are they crazy?
They're mental.
Are they?
Yes.
They send you stuff, all that?
They jump on my car and shake my tour bus.
Shake your tour bus.
Shake your tour bus. That sounds
That's the sounds like the next album title.
Or the tour.
Shake your tour bus.
Jessie J shakes your tour bus. You should do it.
What's on your tour bus? I've always wanted to know what's on.
It's actually a red leather tour bus. It's so...
The outside of it's red leather.
No, the inside. Can you imagine?
Hey, it's raining again. Oh, put the bus away.
And then you got the stairs. You got the toilet when you walk in the left that stinks. I don't use that.
Oh yeah.
Whose fault is it then?
Well, it's one of those things that you can't obviously empty wee onto the street, so everyone just wheezes in it, and then you got to that's it. And when you've got boys,
boys
in their willies,
that's
that
the
seem
problem,
to can't aim and wee in one place.
It's not as easy as you think.
What isn't?
What you just said.
What's the thing you hate about all this? Do you hate this kind of thing?
I hate that I can't be invisible sometimes.
See, that's something like my niece would say when she's 5.
Like, I just want to go out and go to the shop and not be famous just for 5 minutes, just to be able to walk around. And I miss, like, when and the only thing that scares me about this life is that everything that I wrote about that made me Jessie J, I can't experience anymore. So music's a lot harder to write about once you're famous. It's very, very weird.
Are you writing at the moment for the
Yeah, all the time, constantly, because...
Give me your address. Will be track 1.
What?
Give me your address there, Rihanna.
I thought you said give me your address.
So
I was like, that's a bit creepy. I was like, okay.
I was thinking the exact same as you, Jessie.
What? In the middle of an interview?
Well, I'm saying that give me your address is a bit kind of equally as creepy. Give me your address.
It's a song title. I'm trying to come up with a red leather bus. I don't know. I'm trying to help you here.
Yeah, and your
bus,
10 beds.
Give me your address.
The toilet stinks. This album too, which we look forward to. But
I've already got 3 songs for it already.
Have you?
Yes.
Keep on doing what you do.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me and not answer me questions that everyone else asks.
Like what?
Ask me a really random question, please.
What's your favourite crisps?
Oh, those balsamic vinegar and whatever ones from Walker's, you know, those Sensations.
Oh yeah.
Those with chocolate, the best at the same time.
Yes,
is the best snack in the world. And what song do you think that Kate and William should dance for their first song?
Smack my bitch
I think
up.
Bump and Grind.
Yes, that's a good one.
Tell him I know. Imagine. From my body.
I don't see nothing wrong. That'd be brilliant.
Or do it like a dude.
I was at a wedding and the first dance was Come On Eileen, which is a good laugh.
Come on, Eileen.
Because they came out, they had a band.
Quite deep.
Well, listen, P, Jessie J,
Coconut Man.
It's been great to meet you.
Moonhead.
Thank you very much.
Come back and
guys.
see us next time you're here, will you?
I won't, because I'll be too famous. You won't even be able to look me in the eyes.
Can we get a phone or?
No.
So we can
post an email.
Can we look in your eyes now, just one last time?
Just enjoy that moment, because I'm going to be very famous next time you see me. That you won't even be able to be in a meet with me.
I can't believe we met you.
Will you actually say Jessie Jayzus first before you go?
Jessie Jayzus.
Jessie Jayzus.
Jessie Jayzus.
Nice. All right, listen, thanks a million.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm Jessie J, and I'm a big friend of the Strawberry Alarm Clock on FM104.
Everybody in love, go put your hands up. Everybody in love, Strawberry Alarm Clock. Everybody in love, Strawberry Alarm Clock. If you're in love, it's time to get up.
Good morning, Dublin. This is the Strawberry Alarm Clock with Jim-Jim and Mark.
FM104.